If you are unaware, with the newest season, EA actually added gold elite edges to all archetypes, and yes, I mean all archetypes, offensive and defensive, and this makes for some very interesting builds. This means you can get a grinder, a two-way, and yes, of course, an enforcer, all with gold elite edges this season. So we had to push the absolute limits with this build and see what we could do with it, and all the clips you are seeing in the background right now are from about 4 or 5 games that I played on this build. As you can see in all of these clips, this build can literally do it all, standing in at 6'9", 270 pounds with silver unstoppable force. Means he's an absolute nightmare to try and knock off the puck. He has gold elite edges, which means he's a little bit more agile than you would expect him to be, and way more agile than people were expecting for sure. Then of course with silver skilled up, this means he can hit pretty much the Michigan at will. As y'all saw, I was basically averaging 1 Michigan per game with this build, which is just absolutely insane on a 6'9", 270 pound build. But then he also does have a pretty good shot. He can play defense. Just imagine if you saw 6'9" Char out there, not only hitting people and lighting people up like he normally does, but then you see him hitting Michigans, dangling people out of their skates. It would just be absolutely ridiculous. But this build shows you exactly what it would be like. I'll put the full build on screen now. I highly recommend trying it out. This is some of the most fun I've had in Chell all year, which is why